So to give you a little bit more of a foundational structure before you go and start making your creatives, this is what we use. This is what a lot of big accounts are using to really get low cost, effective ads out there to grow their account and then monetize them, that new audience from their account. These are the structures that you can start copying and you can start innovating on your own. Once you get these working for you, you're going to find what your audience wants the best. So what are the characteristics of high performing Instagram ads? Now, there's this thing called a 4-step story, and I'm going to walk you through these 4-step stories together. So you can see here, this is a Instagram ad that me and Evan put out for our Freedom Formula account. Now, this is a video we took in Bali. It was basically a easy video shoot that we did, and we had colored smoke bombs basically. But you can see in the video format, it was a 4-step story. So these are the 4 steps in the story. Step number 1, learn how these 25-year-old guys. Number 2, make 7 figures on Amazon. Number 3, while traveling the world. Number 4, the call to action, swipe up. And this is a 4-step story that really helps people break down your ad into digestible frames, where you have a long-running video, but you put text in 4 different areas, and we can watch that ad one more time together. You can see there's a lot of different video behind this, and you can have whatever video you want behind it, but there's only 4 steps in the actual text that we put on here, and it keeps people's attention. It makes it really easy because the video actually holds people's attention, and the text just keeps popping up on top in the 4 steps, which eventually end people up at, don't know if that's exactly the right way to say it, people eventually end up at a swipe up call to action where they can go and learn more, which means they get linked back to our Instagram account where they can follow us. So another way you can do this is just talking to the camera. So let me see. I don't actually know if that one's going to play for us. That one's not going to play for us, but that was Grant Cardone literally just turning on the camera and talking to it, telling them what they need to do. There's a caption you can see down there that says, "You'll never be rich." And people are like, "Oh, I'll never be rich. What does that mean?" They listen to whatever Grant Cardone says. You can see there's a learn more swipe up where you'll go to his account and you can follow him, or you can go to his website and buy one of his products. This one here was our ad, and I remember showing you this ad, and we can upload it separately if you want to see this ad again. This is the ad that we use to really inspire people. Now, inspiring people is one of the best ways to get them to actually take action and follow you, because once they're inspired, they're looking for more. They're like, wow, I'm really inspired to do something like that. What are the action steps? And what you can do is then you can give them the action steps by following your profile. Swipe up and go and follow that profile. So inspiring, you've got talking to the camera, you've got 4-step stories, which is where you have 4 different frames of text. Remember, offering value is really big. And you can see the ad over here on the left. Here at Fat Hippo, we want everyone to enjoy some good old-fashioned gluttony. So we have created a menu with a whole range of vegan options to choose from. Swipe up to book your table. So you can see the value here that they're offering is the new range of vegan options. It's not just like, hey, check out our regular burgers. It's check out this vegan options that we have created for you. Swipe up to book your table. So their call to action is directly to their app or to their website where you can actually book a table and start to eat. The next offering value is, this is how you can fly to Bali for $464 round trip. Really good ad, because in order to figure out how, you have to swipe up. And that's the value and the story gap all at once. Cheap flights are the value. The story gap is how to do it. And that's obviously going to this person's page or going to that person's Instagram page or website. So number 4 is a hook. And I might actually play that one again for you. You can see as soon as these come on the screen, they're both very, very flashy, very, very fast. And it captures people's attention. And you have to hook these people as quickly as possible. Otherwise, they're going to scroll through because they know it's an ad. So make sure it's fast-paced. Make sure things are moving. Make sure you are hooking people in, whether it be in story or flashing. You want to capture people's attention. That's what you're paying for. So remember, you can ask yourself, if you don't want to use any of these structures that you just saw, what are your competitors using? What are you seeing on Instagram from people you're following? What do you resonate with? Remember, ads are all about testing different creatives, so feel free to come up with your own creatives, to imitate others, to use them as inspiration, and really start putting out a lot of different ads in order to see what works best with your target audience.